everyone, near and far. This video marks the 1-year anniversary, approximately, of my YouTube channel. And one reason I started my channel is that I was frustrated that I had a lot of students who could edit videos, but I couldn't. I wanted to feel more comfortable giving a video assignment to my students. So I was determined to learn how to edit videos myself. I will give an update with teaching tips after showing 3 examples of students' This I Believe videos. 私の生徒たちは自分の信じていることをビデオで説明しました。But it's not like King Bokushi no I have a dream speech. Although we do that speech for MLK holiday in class, but I want students to understand the range of dynamic public speaking. So these 3 videos are more contemplative. You'll see, goran kudasai. About the first student's video. 人によって幸せと感じることが違うと彼女は言いました。
I believe everyone has an opportunity to be happy. There are a variety of happy shapes in the world. For me, happiness is spending ordinary everyday life. For example, shopping, eating delicious food, listening to my favorite music, going everywhere I want, and chatting with my family or friends. I feel this is happy. I think these things are not something everyone can do. Doing these things is special. I have family and friends who love me. It is happy to be loved, my precious. This is the shape of my happiness. I believe everyone has a different form of happiness. For example, some people consider the shape of happiness as being rich or marrying someone. I think so too. I think everything that happens in my life is miraculous and special. This shows the shape of happiness is different for each person. I think some people define the shape of happiness as can make people suffer. If we don't lose sight of our happiness, everyone can be happy. This is also the shape of happiness. We don't have to compare with our environment and others. Be positive. Be brave. Keep it real. Just enjoy our life. It's up to us whether we think of happiness overflowing in our daily lives as happiness. Let's find happiness in your daily life. Both big and small happiness should be recognized as happiness. We have to acknowledge happiness for people. I believe everything in life has meaning. I believe everyone can be happy.
One of the reasons that I hung these posters in my classroom for dynamic public speaking is that speaking in front of people that you know, and even more so people that you don't know, and even more so in a foreign language, is actually very difficult and causes a lot of anxiety for many people. Also, this class took place during MLK holiday in January, so I wanted to encourage students and commemorate Dr. Martin Luther King holiday. And I would also like to introduce the next 2 videos with Anpanman, a very famous and courageous superhero in Japan. Yuki wa mina no kokoro ni arunda to Anpan wa iimashita. He said, everyone has courage in their hearts. Anpanman is made of bread with the anko paste in the middle, yum, and his friends are bread as well. And the baker, Uncle Jam, bakes Anpanman a new head when he needs one, so he supports them. So please enjoy these two This I Believe videos about courage.
I believe college. College is one of the most important emotions for people. College allows people to help themselves and others. I think having college starts with believing in yourself. College allows people to reach their full potential. College is a moment, but experience is a lifetime. There are times when I regret not having the college. In my heart, I'm thinking, I tried, but there were times when I chose to protect myself. I want to spend every day without regret. I had the courage to make friends before. The first girl I spoke to at the high school entrance ceremony is still my best friend. College increases connections with people. I learned that the first step in communication is to have college. I am glad that I chose study abroad in America. After I came to America, my horizons have broadened. I will also try to study in Korea this year. It's not easy to have college, but having college is very important in life. It doesn't matter if it starts with small things. Let's act with college. This I believe. I believe having courage and keeping trying makes me stronger. Trying new and challenging things is scary. It may not be fun. It may be unsuccessful. However, I know this experience will develop me. When I was 4 years old, I started kendo. And when I was in high school, I became the team captain and practiced hard every day to become the champion of Japan. However, those days were really hard for me. I felt strong pressure and stress, couldn't read my team well, couldn't perform well, and my coach was angry every day. Still, I always pushed myself to achieve my goals. At that time, my mother said, "Hard times are just for now. This experience will help you in the future." I couldn't believe it then, but now I realize it is true. This experience helps me today. Unfortunately, my team couldn't become the champion of Japan. However, It is more important to focus on the process than the result. I learned how to encourage myself in hard times and overcome the pressure from this experience. I want to continue to challenge myself with courage. Thank you for listening.
I hope that you enjoyed these 3 examples from my second round teaching the This I Believe WeVideo. This, I believe, is a very popular essay or recording that you can find online, and there are a lot of instructional materials as well available to teachers. However, I would like to offer some tips in this video. To brainstorm different ideas, I would recommend introducing a list of values like these, and perhaps doing a think, pair, share, where students can talk about what they believe related to these values. For example, it is important to me that friends are loyal, or that we have compassion for one another. One student did her video on empathy. In this day and age, empathy is very important because a lot of people are suffering from natural disasters and in areas of conflict. Also, this time I made This I Believe video assignment shorter so that we could spend more time sharing instead of editing videos. WeVideo for the classroom is especially useful for students who are not familiar with video editing, and these are some of the features. If students are not familiar with video editing, you can provide instructions in the platform and feedback and monitor their progress. This time, I allowed students who already had experience editing videos to use their own app like CapCut. However, I encouraged students who were not familiar with video editing to use WeVideo so that I could support them through the platform. A key aspect of the This I Believe assignment, what makes it so powerful, are the stories. If students are used to giving presentations, then it's important to practice storytelling. I did this through an impromptu speech assignment, and I like to use an empty classroom and have students divide into 2 groups. One group is in the classroom, my classroom, and another group is in another classroom, and they practice telling stories to each other. The final tips I'd like to give are about sharing. I think that it helps to not just share with each other, but also with guests. So this time, I invited 2 friends who were on the JET program with me in Gifu to come to my class and share their own thoughts and beliefs with students, and students in return shared their ideas during the early stages. It turned out to be a lovely time, and we learned from each other. So these are my tips for the This I Believe video assignment, especially with WeVideo in the classroom. As I said in the beginning, this marks the approximate first year of my YouTube channel, and I'd like to share some exciting things that happened last year. I learned about WeVideo at P&C, the tech conference in Pennsylvania, and I was able to practice in my classroom and on my YouTube channel. And then in November, I presented ways that I used WeVideo in the classroom to language teachers in Japan at the Japan Association for Language Teaching. And here I am at the JALT Conference. The title of my workshop was Amplify Students' Voices or Personalize Lessons with WeVideo. I did a demonstration for language teachers and talked about ways that I used WeVideo in the classroom. And these are some of the ways that I personalized lessons with WeVideos. These videos are also available on my YouTube channel. And these are some helpful tips and ideas that I received from the WeVideo rep at the Pennsylvania Educational and Technology Conference. So this is what I shared at the JALT conference and also when I returned and I did a demo for my own colleagues. Since my channel is about embracing lifelong learning and growth as an educator, it was wonderful to be able to attend JALT this year because the theme was a growth mindset. And I'd like to share one of the plenary sessions that I attended by Kathleen Kampa. I made it! 2023 at JALT. So grateful. And after JALT, I had the privilege and honor of returning to Kobe Jogakuin, Kobe College High School, where I taught for 2 years, and giving a talk, Go Global and Grow. And here I am doing a spoken word poem for students, staff, and teachers. It was so great to be back. Thank you, Kobe College High School, Kobe Jogakuin, thank you. I also had the privilege and honor of returning to Gifu Prefecture, where I grew up after college while teaching in junior high schools, elementary schools, English conversation classes to adults in the evenings. I grew up so much in the process of becoming a teacher. I will always treasure the 3 years that I spent in Gifu, Ken. I'll talk about that part of my trip later, but in the meantime, I'm so thankful and grateful for all of those that made this trip possible and successful. My work, Showa Boston Institute, my friends, new and old, near and far, my family, and former colleagues. Thank you, thank you, thank you.